Good morning. It's about like noon. I've made like not a couple attempts at the video, but I've made a couple attempts at drifting so far. It hasn't gone the best. Ran around this morning, went to the store, checked some thrift stores. Didn't really see any furniture that made sense. I seen like some stuff that I was like, yeah, that might not be bad, but didn't end up getting anything. I went in one thrift store and I got a black on black Nike or black on black North Face hat. They had a bunch of different colorways, which is always fun when you go in the thrift store and you get to pick, between multiple different colorways at the thrift store for $1 a piece. But yeah, I didn't really find anything that I really wanted, so I kept making attempts at the drifting, and nothing really was like going exactly how I wanted it. So I just go with this one. Just replay it a couple of times. I'd like to get like 10 minutes. It's hard for me not to have like an accident for 10 minutes. Oh, yeah, we'll just start reading from the book. Older, fake, but I don't know, attractive lady, hitting on me. She's married to some old guy that works there, like in his 60s, I guess. Not to say that she married him for his green card, her green card, but he's like 65 or something. I don't know, but they have a kid, and yeah, it's like a whole thing. She's like, I don't know, 50 maybe, but I can't really tell. She's got like braces and butt implants and like front implants. And like I say, you shouldn't like, just I guess comment on someone. Uh, she was hitting on me, so at that point I feel like I'm allowed to comment on your appearance. You know what I mean? Fake in the front, fake in the back. It was just like no bueno. And like we were cleaning some stuff, and the whole beard thing, like in Hispanic culture, maybe it's hard to grow a beard, but she did like, like a motorboating thing, like at me, smiling and laughing, and then all the other Hispanic dudes were laughing too. Ah, yeah, but I don't want none of that. Yeah, let's see. I wrote down. I hate fake people or fake appearance. Like I'm pretty blunt, and when I'm not being polite or evasive, I wear a disguise most of the time, you know what I mean? I wear different clothes and I dress different than you would assume. I might, I guess, or I act different, look different, whatever, just like whatever fits the situation. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I've been living like I'm someone else for such a long time, so it's a hard thing to explain. But yeah, I just don't like fake like all the fake nails and like just blowing money and all that stuff. Like just be who you are. Like I put on tons of expensive clothes. Like I think about it like putting makeup on a pig in a way. Like at least that's how I used to think about it. I don't really think about it like I'm a pig anymore, I guess. But yeah, it's I don't know, other than wearing nice clothes, I don't really do anything. I don't really do anything. I put lotion on my hands because I'd like my hands to stay okay. You know what I mean? As they can be, because I have to use them for everything, gaming and yeah. I've had like a comical work week. I've worked maybe half of the 24 hours. You know what I mean? That I'm gonna be paid for. I've just been chilling for the rest of it. Yeah. And how am I being paid $18 an hour to just hang out so much? It's like Amazon if the robots were just fecked all the time. I gotta stop saying that works. It's probably gonna get caught in that thing or whatever. And they told you to just like, hey, just kind of kick it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, is everything clean already? Then, all right, just kick it. Just hang out. If we come up with a different job for you to do, we'll send you over there. But otherwise, just hang out. That's kind of what that's like. Pretty entertaining. Uh, I'm glad I just went to work, even though my back was like hurting super bad. It still kind of hurts. Um, I'm glad the movement and everything was like a good thing. You know what I mean? And it was a moment of strength or stupidity, not seen in the average individual. Because it hurt really bad. Like I think most people would probably just be like, "Oh, I have to go to the doctor." But yeah. Jim is worried about a gossipy girl. She's a smoker and she just kind of hangs outside. She's very gossipy. He's like, "Oh, she might snitch him out because they've been burning blunts outside on their lunch breaks, like or just in general on every break. They've just been outside smoking." and he's worried about getting snitched on, and I'm like, oh, dude, I'm not worried about being snitched on at all because I assume she just like, hold on, let's see. Uh, oh yeah, but I never smoke with them just because I don't like putting my lips where other people do. And I was like, I'm not worried. She points at me and whispers to people. I got my small vape and my big vape, and occasionally I'll just like pop out my small vape, hit it a couple times, and just throw it back in my bag. Then just move on, like no big deal. Yeah. But I gotta have my meds at work. Like I don't know. This place is pretty rough, but I just hate judgy people. She's the one who like made some like I'm a princess comments, and she don't gotta lift a finger. The thing between her legs lifts a finger, and I laughed and told her she hasn't met a modern man. And I didn't say anything like, "You okay?" I don't know. Like she's well, she has a boyfriend now from work. Yeah, I don't know. It's she's like 40 with a kid. I don't. But yeah, I just thought the whole thing was funny. I kind of laughed when she said it, and yeah, I'm good about rubbing people the wrong way. 'Cause like when she said that, I just kind of started laughing out loud. I couldn't help myself. This check I'll be putting $1,000 in savings. I'm gonna aim for $1,000 a month, but I prefer $1,500. I wish I had an online side hustle. I've known people, meth heads, to make $5,000 a week legitimately. Like maybe, greasy, kind of a greasy thing, but like not like illegal. But yeah, I'm just clearly really stupid. If I can get this figured out. What is happening with the skybox? Okay, never mind. It's a 10. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel stupid because I can't make a like a serious amount of money legally. I feel so much FOMO, just fear of missing out. I feel a lot of that. Like I'm just too busy and too wrapped up in my own mental illness, and if I don't start to do something, then I can't like, throw my life way into it. Like, do I want to play uh Wrath of the Lich King World of Warcraft? Yes, I really want to play World War. Like really bad. That's the only thing I want to play. Um, yeah, I just want to play World War on the road or just on whatever. But yeah, fear of missing out sucks. I just kind of have to ignore it because I got too much crap going on that I can't really like afford to just do the things I want to do. So, let's see. I don't know where I'm going here. Yeah, that's where I feel sometimes. Uh, said it before, but why can't I find joy in good games? Why don't I want to play? Also, why am I so unappreciative? Like I only take a thing for granted after I lose it. Like I don't know. I have the apartment and everything else, and I can do all these things. I just don't really care. It's kind of just like whatever. Like I'm more happy that I can like take a shower and sleep laying down than I am that I could do anything else. I don't know. Just sucks. I can't enjoy the moment. Like, and I don't know what happened because I used to only enjoy the moment. I used to just live in the moment, and now I don't. I don't. I just don't live in the moment. I don't know. It sucks. Everything's just gray. I don't know. And then I wrote down, I feel like it'd be hard to be depressed with $250,000 in my bank account. Like maybe I'm wrong. Uh, I'll never know. But I feel it could be hard. So you're telling me like I have $250,000 in the bank, and then I probably have a house, and then probably a decent car. I don't know. It's just like I wouldn't have to worry about the same things anymore, and whether I have to like maybe get crushed at work or something. I don't know. It's just that's the thing. I feel like money would solve my issues, but most people would tell you it won't. But it's usually only the people that have the money that ever say that. So, I plan to do Zomboid again this week. I'm gonna do it. Uh, yeah, we're gonna maybe might do overtime Saturday at work if I'm able to, but I'm not really sure. But we're definitely gonna do Project Zomboid this weekend at some point, like a long form video. Hopefully my back won't be hurting, or if it does, maybe I'll get up and move around or do something. We'll see. Uh, My version of the game is like 9 months old, so I'm missing. Like I don't have the most current updates, so I'm sure people that play the game will notice that. I don't really play very often. The whole game's kind of like new to me, other than watching other people play, because I always just die pretty quickly. Uh, I can't break things down to percentages because then I feel like I can't buy anything. Because then after I started thinking about it, it's like, well, I mean, you know, well, soap or just anything. It's just like everything. I feel like I'm like, oh, well, I can't get that, or I can't buy, this food item because, well, it's a percentage of the internet that you say you can't afford, but then you have this, and it's just like I can't break things down in percentages because then I end up with nothing. And so sometimes I just turn it off. Like I went to the store and at least 40 of it was on
Really get like I got queso
some cookie
trays to cook stuff on.
breadsticks, French fries, and cookies. Um, I still need like a toaster. I got like bathroom cleaning things. I got some food. I didn't really find all the furniture I want. I'm so picky, and I never see what I want for as cheap as I want to pay. So, yeah. Yeah, spent $100. Yeah, there's still a lot of things I need. Like I don't have a trash can or a toaster. Just feel kind of mad about the furniture. Nothing super nice or super cheap. So yeah, I don't know. Just tired. My back hurts. I have not eaten yet today, so I will do that as soon as I'm done here. And yeah, I try to make a couple attempts at this. It's hard for me to not have an accident. Like if I sat here and I just played this for hours and hours and hours, I could get the most perfect run with the 360 into every single corner. But like I don't know. I'll play for like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes sometimes, not have a single accident, and then because I'm constantly just like trying to push myself, it's just the way I drift. I'm always trying to push myself. I could be safe and go around every corner, but like, I want to get, to the edge. I want to push the boundaries. I want to practice, I guess, or whatever. So I just end up going off, and then I'm like, that sucks. But these are more just like a background thing than like, oh hey, look how sick I am, even though I am sick. But yeah, hope everyone has a good day. Let me eat breakfast, get ready to go to work. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. See you guys.